CaribStar fam, we're here with Mayor Richard Vernon.
Yes, sir.
Good evening to you.
Welcome to Montego and good evening to you and your viewers and listeners.
Yes, man. This is the CaribStar fam. We are right across the New York tri-state area.
Okay.
Now, Mayor, I noticed that when it comes to Sumfest City, which has Montego Bay has been dubbed, that you are taking care of all of the nitty-gritty.
Certainly.
You're looking at the road network, you're looking at traffic management,
Certainly.
You're looking at the presentation of the city.
Certainly.
Tell us, how much preparation goes into the facilitation of this event?
We meet with the Sumfest team each year, the leadership of Sumfest and the leadership of the municipal corporation. We sit down, we discuss what was done the year before,
Yes.
where we went wrong, what can be improved upon, and we work out those challenges and nuances that are associated with the event. We try to iron them out and improve the experience for the next event. That is what we have done earlier this year, and that is why we expect to have better service to the citizens, better entertainment for the persons who are coming in, flying in from abroad, the New Yorkers, and those who are coming from other sections across the Caribbean and within Jamaica. But in terms of the leadership from the government side in the municipality, the police, the fire, these are persons that we sit down with and we have these conversations and we work out how we're going to host the biggest show on earth, Sumfest.
Yes. Now, state of preparedness. We have to touch on, you mentioned it a while ago, some of the infrastructure and some
the
of
biggest
the
one is traffic management.
traffic management. Talk to us about that. How is that? And the bypass road, any comments you want to share on that?
Well, the bypass, the perimeter road rather, it is moving apace. We are now about 80% in terms of creating the pathway. Now it is time to put in the bridges and the other parts of the infrastructure so that we can move closer to completion. It will not be complete until about 2028 or so in terms of fully completion, but we are moving apace faster than we have anticipated, and it is going to help in the future in how we treat with events like these, and we're anticipating bigger events as well, in not entertainment events, but other types of events, conferences and you name it. So we're working on that. We're also working on parking. We have identified several spaces that we want to put in the multi-story car parks. We're now working on funding to realize those. We are working on the security aspect of Montego Bay. The police has done a tremendous job. In April, they recorded the lowest in terms of homicides for a very, very long time. We had like about 6, and they are doing all they can to improve on it. And when we talk about security, we're not just talking about the police, we're talking about fire. We have a fire station
yes,
that can manage the capacity of persons coming in to the gates of Montego Bay. In fact, I'll tell you that Montego Bay, Jamaica, Sangsters International Airport accounts for 80% of all the passengers that enter Jamaica. So we have to ensure that we continue to improve our space, improve the infrastructure here, so that we can have a better experience for those visiting and for those who want to promote and host events in Montego Bay.
One more question for you, Mayor. Beds. Do we have enough beds and rooms to host the people that we are expecting in?
We have enough beds. When you look at it from private and public, we have enough. But persons tend to talk about the public because it is free healthcare access. But there are beds in the private areas. Mind you, it's relatively expensive, but it is available. And in terms of persons coming in to enjoy themselves, have a good time in Montego Bay, they should fret not about our healthcare system. We have the capacity to deal with any eventuality that may occur here, and we're trying to improve upon that. At some point in time, we had to stop, pivot, and rebuild Cornwall Regional Hospital. That is what we're doing now. And for the future, we'll have a perimeter road, world-class fire station, hospital, and several healthcare facilities available to the public and to those who want to travel to Jamaica. Montego Bay will be the medical hub of the Caribbean.
Amazing.
All right.
Mayor, it was a pleasure speaking with you, sir. Thank you for the information.
Thanks, and same to you.
And looking forward to a successful staging and hosting of all the patrons that will be in attendance to Reggae Sumfest.
Likewise. All the best to you, your team, and your viewers.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, CaribStar family. There you heard from the mayor, Mr. Richard Vernon. All things are a go, all systems are a go for the staging of Reggae Sumfest 2024. CaribStar family, we are here with the most honorable Minister of Tourism, Minister Edmund Bartlett. Minister, good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to Jamaica and for sharing us with your audience in New York.
Definitely. Now, Minister, Reggae Sumfest is a festival of world-class standard. It is an offering that Jamaica is proud of. From a governmental perspective, how do you rank this offering and what does it bring to the tourism product of the island?
Well, certainly it's the biggest and most exciting reggae presentation in Jamaica and arguably in the world. I gave some stats earlier as to the impact that since 2016,
yes.
175,000 people have attended, and we brought 35,000 international visitors to Jamaica. That's a huge performance for any festival that we have in the country, and 20 million US dollars of impact within the economy is enormous. So for us, having more festivals of this type is exactly what the doctor orders. So we will be moving further to enhance these offerings and to grow more festivals in Jamaica. But Reggae Sumfest is ready to take off. As I indicated, people are now interested in it from as far afield as the Middle East, and it's because reggae is taking root everywhere.
Definitely. Minister, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and we wish you all the best in your endeavors.
I wish New York a very hot summer.
They will be here in Jamaica.
So
all right, take care.
Blessings.
Man. Blessings, my brother. That is the Minister of Tourism, the most honorable Mr. Edmund Bartlett, speaking there on the significance of Reggae Sumfest to the island's tourism product. You heard it. It is a multi-million-dollar industry, and over the years of its staging has made a significant impact on the Jamaican economy. CaribStar fam, we are here with the acting managing director, Caribbean Airlines, Miss Trudy Chen. Trudy, good afternoon. Well, good night, rather.
Good night. Good night.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Wonderful.
Now, it is phenomenal the way that Caribbean Airlines has come aboard and supported Reggae Sumfest, bringing that feel, that true Caribbean feel, to all the patrons that are coming from various parts of the world.
Right.
Why was that important for Caribbean Airlines?
That was huge for Caribbean Airlines to partner with Reggae Sumfest, a testament of our ongoing partnership for a couple of years now.
Yes.
And just as we at Caribbean Airlines believe in connecting people through our culture and through our initiatives, we see it as a great match because Reggae Sumfest is all about bringing people together through universal language of music.
Yes. Now, when you say Caribbean Airlines, I've never experienced the Caribbean Airlines way. Tell me a little bit about Caribbean Airlines. Why is it that I want to use your medium of transportation for Reggae Sumfest?
Well, Caribbean Airlines is, as the name says, we represent the Caribbean. We are the premier airline carrier in the region. And it's important, as I mentioned earlier, for us to connect people. And our slogan, as we have it now, our initiative, our marketing initiative, Welcome Home, is an indication of that. So it's as you board, how we make you feel. We bring the warmth of the islands to you, our passengers.
Nice. Now, when you're thinking of that connection, connecting people, there's also a financial aspect to it. Is there any specials to be had with Caribbean Airlines for the season of Sumfest?
Sure. For Reggae Sumfest, we are so proud to have flights into Montego Bay specifically for the Sumfest weekend. Flights coming in from Trinidad and Barbados into Montego Bay. Just again, a testament of how we view this partnership.
Amazing.
Yes.
Now, this has been a partnership 3 years.
Yes.
What are some of the greatest takeaways that you've seen so far?
Greatest takeaways is just what the music does as us as people. It showcases our culture. It shows how we can come together and how we can unify in the region, and we're so proud of that. It's also celebrating the heritage of our music, and that's something that we believe in as well in terms of that connection and people.
CaribStar fam, we are here with one of the crooners, reggae music, one of the acts that might give Babyface a run for him money, because the girls them love him like that. Diane, what going from?
My day, how are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful.
Live a little.
One more
Live
year,
a little.
man. One more
Go
year,
and
man.
enjoy life.
Always.
How has the growth been? How is the journey in music so far since the last time we spoke?
It has been good. I can't complain. I'm learning each year. As I said, last year was a good year. This year was an even better year for me. Been touring, been releasing new music as well, and the reception has been good. So as I said, live a little. I want to go and enjoy the hard work I will put in, you know?
Definitely. Now, how has that growth helped you to perform, prepare for the set that you might deliver on this staging of Reggae Sumfest?
It has been really good in terms of, because we are get to experience performing in a live setting more than one time or more than, one time for the year. So with that being said, practice make permanent and practice make perfect. So you don't know where I execute each time and getting better each time, and each delivery has been a step above the last one. So we just work.
The catalog, the reception of the music, how has that been for you?
It has been really good. Really good. I've been traveling a lot of places, that I've never been as well. A lot of Caribbean islands, as well as, we always staple a good stamping ground is England as well, But this year we are go Germany, we are go Belgium and Sweden as well, which is one of my first experiences. So we give thanks for that. And then we have Africa later in the year, so we'll go to the motherland.
No, listen now. It's a stellar lineup you work with on that night,
Most definitely.
What the ladies have to look forward to?
As I said, last year, a surprise. And you don't know we bring out Jada last year, so you don't know who we probably can bring out somebody even different this year. So you don't know how we work.
Listen, Diane, not a normal artist. He's been going from strength to strength. Give the ladies a little something. Give them something.
I always say, live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Vocal make a mickle, but what you trickle, cause pretty little Bobby outside mad.
CaribStar fam, we are here with arguably one of Mobile's finest, Mixing Lab.
Not tell us the world. Not only Mobile, the world.
No, get it. Mobile here from?
Yeah, man. I come from right across the road. Right across the road, me there now. Right across the road, me there, man. Trust me.
Been putting in the work, the human beatbox. You're there. Sumfest. What significance Sumfest holds for you?
Well, it's a great vibe, a great energy now. Musical vibe, you know what I mean? As always, say, music me live in. So anything we are going with music, Mixing Lab will always be there to hold a vibe and hold a energy. No matter what. I'm not for that on the show, I just know say you here, me just represent it.
Definitely.
Same way.
Now, a week of activities from the all-white party, the street dance, and of course, the main nights, festival nights 1 and 2. Which event are your favorite?
Well, basically all of them, But I can't go all of them, but guess what? We're going to go Downsound night. And I probably go international night. Because more time, some of the time I book, I have other events and them things, you know what I mean?
Same.
But I still going to support the whole vibe and energy.
Sound clash. Something with the whole of Mobile come out for. Last year, Warrior Sound go on with himself.
I was there.
Talk to me. Where I look forward to this year?
Well, this year I'm looking forward to everyone because basically, everyone that came out, they just come and do them best. And you see, when they do them best, I cheer for them and give them their respect, see me. It's a matter because I just love everybody, see me. I don't really specialize in no sound system, I just specialize in everybody. So you see, anybody who win, I just want a thumbs up to them, you know what I mean?
There was a little controversy last year with the use of expletives. You think that we understand the necessity of corporate branding.
Right.
But it's dancehall culture, so there was a mixed feeling. What's your view on it?
Well, dancehall is all about bad word and them something. Because when you go to Europe and them places, them of course, abla you know me I talk about.
Right.
So I don't think no word is a bad word, because if one word was a bad word, that means every word is a bad word then. Wrong, I'm right.
You're right. Mr. The reason. Every word can be used the wrong way.
Yeah, it can use the wrong way. So we have to know how we go about dealing with the word sometimes and how we, and the situation. Depends on the situation. And when you're doing
specifically for the Soul Clash night.
Right.
What you think? Then let it go.
Yeah, man, cause so bad word, man. Nothing wrong with that. I make it clash nice now. If not, no bad word night now, it does come like it does flat.
Tio. And that was part of the feedback that the patrons had. So, maybe to the organizers of Sumfest, Roddy G, Mixing Lab, I say, we have to go look on that thing there carefully.
After.
Yeah. Mixing Lab, just go and big up yourself, enjoy the festival, everything that you have offer. Zane.
I love, man.
Blessed love.
Mixing Lab, we're out. Right.
CaribStar fam, we are here with one of the heartthrobs of Reggae Sumfest.
Oh, wow.
No, for real. Marcy, you go out with yourself. When was it? 22. You go out with yourself, though. Are you back for go out with yourself again this year?
Even more than before, because this time I feel more ready for it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm
Tell
so
us,
excited.
what has it been since the last staging of Sumfest? I know that you've made a big impact on the music scene. You had women singing your songs like anthems. But performance-wise, what is it that has made you more ready for Sumfest 2024?
So after that experience, I realized that more eyes are on me. So that made me feel like, okay, the next time I touch that stage, I have to bring something that is going to be so memorable. People will talk about it. People will say, no, pull up at the Marcy Chin performance.
Definitely.
That's the inspiration. That's what I'm going for. So,
Yes.
universe, do your big one, because I'm doing my part.
All right, CaribStar fam, we're here with none other than Skatta Burrell, one of the main organizers of the lineup for Reggae Sumfest. It is the 31st staging, and Skatta, what a lineup you're going with this year?
Well, I'm glad you're feeling it, and I hope it's stretching out and everybody feeling it likewise, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Reggae Night, Festival Night 1,
Yes.
Festival Night 2.
Yes.
Looking like an amazing lineup for both nights. But
Yes.
what I've noticed is that you've incorporated a wonderful mix
Yes.
of the new acts and some of the
Yes.
foundation artists them.
Well, you know, because we have to support the youths them, and what better way of supporting them than bringing them together with the stalwarts.
Yeah.
So the stalwarts can look and evaluate, and they can look and learn at the same time, you know, and show support for each other. Just bring two, it's not two genres, it's one music, it's one dancehall, it's one Jamaica. So I don't see why there should be a segregation of old and new. When you have great, talented artists who can perform, and young, aspiring acts who want to learn and grow, you know?
Definitely.
Yes.
No, but one of the concerns I would have is the stage readiness of some of these acts.
Yes.
You vet them before you book them, Skatta?
You know what? Let me tell you. Some of the time you have to take it in its organic form and make something out of it. And that is what we try to do. We're not going to run in and pretend like they are not good enough to be on a show. They have proven themselves to be attracting attention of the masses, having a hit song, and doing shows all over the world.
All right.
We just see Reggae Sumfest as the ultimate test.
Definitely.
Yes, so if you can rock a Reggae Sumfest show, like really rock a Reggae Sumfest show, you can say, okay, I have arrived and I just need to build on this.
From December, you named the three big B's of the show.
Yes.
Beresford,
Yes.
Babyface.
Yes.
Tell me, how easy of a decision was it for bring them to the Reggae Sumfest
Very,
stage?
very, very easy. Because when you hear Babyface, you don't even think. When you check the catalog, you say, wow, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's the same feeling most people are going to get when they witness the wonderful lineup on a Saturday night, you know? So what we have to do now is just do our best to make it be a wonderful production.
Yes,
Burst
sir.
Hammond has a great set. Burst Hammond can do 2 hours on a show easily.
Yeah, we saw him 2 years ago.
Yes, yes.
He had everybody wrapped.
Yes, and then you have another vocal singer like Luciana. You understand me? I'm just elated to know that we can see Luciana and Anthony B on the same show in Jamaica. Because these gentlemen have been working globally, you know.
Yes, definitely.
Anthony B don't stop work, you know.
Yes.
And Jamaica has not gotten the chance to actually know who Anthony B is. At least not this generation, I would say.
That is true.
Yes.
That is
true.
true.
And then artists like a Norris Man and a Turbulence. We have great performers here who needs to be highlighted back in terms of reggae music, strong cultural ambassadors to the nation, you know?
Yeah,
so that's why we're trying to focus on that. Just giving back an organic love for the music and bring them back to the stage. It's not about hype and fluff. Good entertainment.
Definitely.
Yes.
But you speak a lot about Jamaica and how much we have appreciated them. But we're speaking to the diaspora.
Yes.
People, New York, the entire tri-state area, Canada. Why is it that they want to come to Reggae Sumfest, in your words?
Why is that what?
Why they want to come to Reggae Sumfest, in your words?
Wow, I'm telling you. Well, I can tell you for why I would come to Reggae Sumfest, and I hope I'm hitting it right on the head. You see, once you touch down on the Caribbean Airlines flight, and you look at this land called Jamaica, this wonderful island, that's where it begins. Because it's a whole different atmosphere, it's a whole different energy. And then once you set foot in a Reggae Sumfest city. The entire decor, the lights. If you come there for get trouble, that out of your mind.
That is right.
If you come there for upset about your woman leaving you, you say, no, I can't find my wife here so tonight.
That is right.
Because you see the fashion, everything is just awesome. You know, I'm telling you, we take, when you look at the Sumfest venue right now, it's nothing compared
that mural. That was a great idea.
Yes.
Lovely mural.
Right, okay, that's the beginning. But when you go on the inside, it's nothing compared to what it is going to be come July.
Nice.
Because we turn that place and transform it into a Sumfest city.
Nice.
And that is why Sumfest is so great. We don't have something ready done and available to utilize as a show. We put in work and transform our open space into one of the best venues in the world.
Amazing.
Yes.
Big up yourself on that.
Yes.
1 week of fabulous entertainment.
Yes.
One last thing before you go.
Yes.
Sound Clash night. Who you bring? Warrior Sound?
You know, sir, I don't bring none of the sound them.
Hey,
I just got
yes,
to
you.
love the music.
Respect. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us, Skatta. Art of love every time. Bless up.
Manners.
That is Skatta Burrell. And he's just shared with you the amazing lineup that you will witness on festival nights 1 and 2 at Reggae Sumfest. So if you have any other plans to be anywhere July 14 through 20, make sure it involves being right here in Montego Bay. Reggae Sumfest 2024, the 31st staging. Joe, it has been an amazing launch tonight. Wonderful turnout, wonderful support, great information about the production and the expectations that have been set for the show. How are you feeling about this 31st staging of the greatest show on earth?
It's going to be something like you've never seen before. Without question, it's locked.
Yeah. You got all the stakeholders involved, from the government entities, the endorsement of the tourism ministry, to the municipality doing their work to make sure that traffic management and all the I's are dotted, all the T's crossed. How easy was it for you to get these persons to play their role in the staging of the event?
Well, it takes years to get that kind of trust, number one. Robert Russell was very helpful in all of that. You know, he's a very important guy there, and he's my friend. And
yes,
I've learned a lot from him. But we have the reputation. We took the thing up a lot of notches, as you know.
Yes.
And this year it's going to go up higher.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out in a whole. It's almost like 4-dimensional now, you know.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we got it. So
definitely,
I can't wait for it all that to unfold.
So you've started with a great partnership in Caribbean Airlines. They are making sure that even the experience to get to the island is a phenomenal one. How is that relationship growing? How is that continuing with Caribbean Airlines?
Well, did you see the size of the decal they put on their plane? They put 2 of them on there this time.
Nice.
And, that's kind of an aerodynamic kind of, when you got to be careful about the balance and the wind and all of that.
Yes.
But, they really interested in expanding their partnership with us. We had a 2-year deal with them, or maybe it was 3, and it's done now.
Yes.
So this is their last year, and we're talking about renegotiating the deal and continuing the ride.
Nice. How easy was it for you to decide on an international act like Babyface, and why did you decide to bring back an international act to the festival?
Demand, just out of demand.
Okay.
They've been talking about us bringing in international, famous acts to Jamaica, and we said, well, we're not ready for that. We're really dealing. We have very international
acts
famous
locally,
acts
yes,
of these Jamaicans, but. It's getting to the point now where we're doing too much repetition with the same turnover, and now other artists are coming in, other promoters are coming into the island. Some think they know a lot, and some find out that they don't know anything. But they got their ego. But all I can tell you is we have to keep getting bigger, more entertainment, uplifting entertainment, support the youth, show them the ropes in terms of what happens when you're on a stage such as Sumfest and you're dealing with someone like a Babyface or a Barris Hammond up there,
yes,
that everybody loves. So it's not about old, it's not about age, it's just about heart.